Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Nino Brown Boxing, and I'm back with another one, still talking about the same topic. I guess I should have made this a Jeep boxing talk series, but oh well, I forgot. First of all, I'm in traffic, and this traffic is absolutely horrible. So I guess I can't flip it. Oh well. Let's get into the topic. First thing first is I was thinking about another fighter that needs to call Floyd Mayweather out. And this fighter, I feel like they'll have a bigger impact than anyone else, and that's Canelo Alvarez. We all know it was talks about Canelo facing Triple G. Floyd Mayweather facing Triple G in the past. He should move up, this, and that. And people were saying, well, Triple G, he's a career middleweight. He's too big, this, all of that talk. Well, Canelo can call him out. Canelo wants to fight in December. Floyd Mayweather's talking about fighting in December. Why not call out Floyd? Now, granted, it's not like it's gonna happen. I don't see it happening, but it definitely can take away a lot of the significance in this Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. Now, if I'm Oscar De La Hoya, I take it personally that Floyd Mayweather decided to announce a Manny Pacquiao rematch the same weekend as Canelo Triple G Part 2. Now, if Oscar De La Hoya wanted to come out previously talking about he's considering coming out of retirement to have a rematch with Floyd Mayweather, like shit that people don't believe. Same Oscar De La Hoya that said last week that he wants to run for president. But this same Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez, someone that Floyd Mayweather already beat, so it shouldn't be any excuses there. He calls himself the best fighter of this generation. And, unlike Floyd Mayweather, a lot of the top guys that made a name at welterweight, let's say Sugar Ray Leonard, for example, they fought at middleweight. Floyd hasn't. Floyd has an opportunity, if he was to face Canelo, to become the middleweight champion, the WBC, WBA, Ring Magazine middleweight champion. Now, Floyd has a thing with capturing that WBC and WBA title. They could use that as leverage as well. Consistency. Floyd, you were a WBA, WBC unified champion at 147. You were a WBA, WBC unified champion at 154. Well, you already beat Canelo once. Canelo now, he's more of a star. He's a massive star. He has a lot of American fans. He has a lot of Mexican fans. And Floyd, you always say when black fighters and Mexican fighters, they get together, that's when they put on the biggest show. And then you already have the fact that Canelo, he has a better resume now. He's more accomplished. He already beat Triple G. He fought Triple G twice. He put up, putting up big numbers, all of that good stuff. Floyd, come back and face Canelo. Like, you're doing a rematch with Pacquiao. You got a unanimous decision over Pacquiao. Now, despite how lopsided the cards were in the Canelo fight, you didn't get a unanimous decision versus Canelo. Come back, get this rematch. Now, granted, this would be a whole lot better and a whole lot more realistic if Canelo spoke English. Now, I don't know how well his English is, but from what I see, he still needs a translator. And it would be a whole lot easier. But this is when Oscar De La Hoya comes in. This is when even Floyd Mayweather, this is when Canelo Alvarez even does interviews directing it to his Mexican audience, letting them know that I want Floyd Mayweather next. He wants to come back. He wants to face Manny Pacquiao. Why fight for the WBA regular title? Why not do something new? Why not become 51-0 at middleweight for the WBA Super, the WBC title, and face me in December if you can do that to come back and face Manny Pacquiao. Now, that whole thing will definitely put Floyd Mayweather on the spot. He'll try to come out with all these excuses, and now we can start talking about Floyd. He's a ducker, this and that, taking away a lot of the significance from the fight. Now, people, some people say, well, why not let Floyd get his money And it's like the issue isn't about Floyd getting this money. The issue is the timing. And we talking about Showtime already decided to reschedule or push back Errol Spence's fight with Mikey Garcia on pay-per-view for Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. I get it. I understand. That's a great move for boxing. But Floyd Mayweather coming back, trying to rob the fans, steal the bag, put a ski mask on, ready to go. That doesn't do anything for the boxing fans. So, like I said in my other videos that I made on this topic, Canelo Alvarez needs to call Floyd Mayweather out. Floyd wants to have a rematch. Canelo already did his rematch with Triple G. Shit, it's about to be all these damn rematches. Why not? Why not make a Canelo Floyd Mayweather rematch for the supremacy of this generation of boxing? If Floyd Mayweather can move up to middleweight, not beat a guy that he's already beaten before, but at a higher weight class for unified belts at middleweight, come on now. Canelo Alvarez is the biggest pay-per-view star in boxing right now. You fuse that together with Floyd Mayweather. Hey, it's either Floyd Mayweather is going to do the unthinkable, or you put him on blast and you shut all of this shit down. You shut these talks down, so we can continue to move on with the next generation of boxing, and we can see the fight that I know I really want to see, and that's Canelo Alvarez versus Canelo versus Jamal Charlo. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully Oscar De La Hoya takes this advice. Hopefully everyone starts to put out videos letting these fighters know to put Floyd Mayweather on blast and say, don't come back and face an old Manny Pacquiao. Come face me. Come face a new generation. And Canelo has something even better. Come face me. You beat me. Give me my rematch. I'm better now. You really want to make some money? Come face me. Come face Canelo Alvarez, the unified middleweight champion. And let's make history. And in your last fight in your career, try to become 51-0 and also become a champion in a new division at the same time. You want to talk about TBE? Well, beat TBE and set more records than just pay-per-view records. But at the same time, make your money as well. This is Nino Brown Boxing. Shout out to the LGBC, and I'm gone.